Lena walks near the edge of a vast, frozen lake, her figure a small silhouette against the desolate, snow-covered expanse. The landscape is stark, the wind softly howling, emphasizing the sense of profound isolation. Bundled in a thick winter coat, Lena's breath mists in the frigid air, her kind eyes scanning the frozen horizon. The ice stretches out, an endless white canvas reflecting the pale winter sky. Snow-covered trees line the distant shore, silent witnesses to Lena's solitary journey across the frozen lake. Across the frozen lake, a faint cry pierces the silence, halting Lena in her tracks. She strains to hear, her face etched with growing worry. The chilling cry echoes again, clearer now, urging Lena forward into the icy expanse. Cautiously, she steps onto the frozen surface, testing its strength. Each step a gamble against the unforgiving ice. A baby otter, stranded and shivering on a fragile sheet of ice, becomes the focus of Lena's determined rescue. On the frozen lake, Lena approaches the otter, unaware of the subtle shift in the air. Her shadow splits one ahead, the other eerily behind, moving with a life of its own. The otter's cries cease, its gaze fixed on the second shadow, eyes wide with primal fear. A sudden, piercing chill grips Lena, colder than the winter wind, hinting at unseen presence. A sense of dread washes over her as she feels the unnatural cold. On the frozen lake, a second shadow moves menacingly, an arm rising of its own accord. The ice cracks under the otter, the sound sharp and ominous in the biting air. Driven by instinct, Lena rushes forward, her movements quick and decisive. She scoops up the otter, cradling it against her chest, a fierce protectiveness in her eyes. On the frozen lake, Lena spins around, her breath clouding the frigid air, confronting a silent, looming shadow. The shadow stands motionless on the ice, severed from Lena, its stillness more unnerving than any movement. Its head is tilted at an unnatural angle, as if broken, watching Lena with unseen, unknowable eyes. Clutched in Lena's arms, the otter remains unusually still, sensing the palpable dread smothering the scene. The thick blanket of dread smothers the scene, a silent scream trapped in the frozen expanse. The shadow watches, an unseen predator in a landscape of ice, its silence promising untold horrors. On the vast frozen lake, a shadow slowly raises its hand, pointing accusingly towards Lena. Lena's face reflects a chilling mix of fear and stark realization, a silent scream trapped in her throat. The ominous shadow fades, sinking back into the icy depths, vanishing as if it were never there. Serene yet ominous, the frozen lake remains silent, its surface concealing secrets and untold stories. A lingering unease settles over the scene as the frozen lake reflects the haunting mystery.